All right, y'all, cause get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all know we gonna have to talk about it. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Now, Karlie and Jessica, I have been lost as hell because y'all, I did not have a clue that these two live together. What in the hell is going on, Jessica? You ain't got enough coin yet to get you a little place, little condo, little piece of townhouse. Piece of apartment, piece of something. Like, dang, I didn't know. I mean, maybe it works out with y'all filming together and stuff, but I just really don't feel like, I'm sorry. I know we only see a little bit of what be going on in these people's lives or whatever, but I really don't feel like Karlie and Jessica are friends like that. And it's going to come into play a little bit later on in the episode. We're going to get there, but I just really don't for some reason. I feel like Jessica cares more about Karlie than Karlie cares about Jessica, honestly. I don't know. I could be wrong, son. Just give me that. Now, they talking about this whole Bambi situation. I'm tired of hearing about it because I want to know. I needs to be knowing backstory, okay? I hate when this shit just pop up like this because last season, y'all was cool. Y'all cool to the point where this girl feels like it is not a problem that, would you rather her just went up to him if she seen him out somewhere, went up to him? I mean, is it specifically just because she DM'd him? I mean, like, what is it? And you keep saying, like, this my man, and I don't, this the last one. I can't do no more relations. I can't do no more. You always find a moment to squint them eyes up and get to crying. And I just don't be understanding, like, how did you make you having a problem with Bambi turn into you scared to lose him? I mean, what? You think that Bambi would have been trying to talk to him? Like, do you really think that she was that kind of person and you was sitting up so close to her that you was serving Mama Dee court papers and shit for her? Like, this is crazy to me. I be needing to know what the hell go on because I feel like something else had to have happened in the background for her to be feeling this way towards this girl hitting up this boy. I don't know. Now, I am proud of Jessica because she spoke up and she was just like, Karlie, I understand, but at the same time, living with you ain't too cool. And that's why I say you need to get you something of your own, honey. Because, like, it's just like the two grown women thing. I don't know. Somebody just don't seem right. But she's just like, one minute you like this and then your whole attitude could change and then you like this, right? Because bitches be on periods and, Karlie kind of look like she might be perimenopausal or something like that. So she probably be having flashes and just go off every now and then. Who know? Then she be going through with these men. It be a lie. You need your own place. That's all I'm saying. You just need your own space. And I cannot believe you don't have it yet. And it's like your second season. But you feel me? Take as long as you can take. You feel me? Who am I? Kirk and Rasheeda, they go and meet up with Jasmine. This shit is a whole shit show. You hear me? I appreciate the fact that Rasheeda came with Kirk to have his back or whatever. But just, I don't know. It's something about their interaction. I'm not sure how I feel. What I am sure about is that I believe Jasmine when she say that Kirk don't do as much as him and Rasheeda like for us to think that they do. I said that last episode recap. I just don't feel like, I feel like when Rasheeda get on her and get to talking, all she starts talking about is he pays his child support. But like this girl said, Kirk, when is the agreement for? What days are you supposed to get candy? He don't even motherfucking know. And it's court ordered, and you don't even have a fucking clue, which means that you ain't been getting them. She said she ain't seen Rasheeda in years, and now because it's good for the show, you want to sit down with her. But the reality is, y'all ain't been getting this boy. And I mean, that just is what it is. And the thing of it is, if you just keep it real, Rasheeda, we get it. We understand that this is a hard situation. You chose to stay with him, though. And even you said that. Even you said that when you chose to forgive Kirk, you knew that Cannon came along with that. And you need to be treating him like he comes along with that. And I really don't think that you do. I think that y'all both think that as long as he paid the money and, apparently he ain't even giving her that much of that. Okay, because then Rasheeda get up and politely excuse herself once they get to really bickering and leave. But my thing of it is, Kirk, why in the hell would you, when your wife leave, make a comment like, okay, now when I get ready to come get Cannon, you ain't gonna come to the door in your birthday suit, are you? Jasmine looked shocked. I don't know what I'm believing, but my whole thing of it is later on in the episode, we still gonna find out that he been hitting her up still, or that's what she's saying. Allegedly, he been hitting her up. I do kind of believe it. I don't know what it is. A part of me, I'm 50-50. I'm torn. What y'all think? I feel like a part of me feels like they doing this for the storyline, honestly. And then another part of me, because what else, if it wasn't for this drama, what the hell else are we going to hear about with Kirk and Rasheeda? It's kind of like the whole Candy on Housewives thing. What else? They going to open up another restaurant. She going to open up another store, another press location. It's going to be something with the children's, all them kids. I mean, it's really nothing else that we can really see with them. So bringing Jasmine in does spice up their storyline. So for a little piece of me feels like that's what's going on. But another piece of me feel like it's a little bit of truth in all this shit. Like Kirk is still trying to fuck on her in some kind of capacity. I don't know. It might not be as deep as what she's saying, but I think he been making a move. That's just what I think. I don't know, y'all. Now Scrappy, Erica, and Mama Dee, they meet at the restaurant and they all talking. Erica and Scrappy get there first. Mama Dee get there later. But basically, they all talking about going into this business together, doing this restaurant. And you can already tell Mama Dee ain't up for it. Now, she don't want to come out and just say it, which is stupid, honey. Stop wasting people's time. Don't nobody got time for that shit. Mama Dee, you supposed to be so straightforward. Just tell them, no, I don't want to go into business with y'all. I mean, she kind of said it without really saying it. But then she doubled down. And she like, well, I'm going to see because I got something else coming up. I ain't going to tell y'all about it yet. But basically, I got something else. And it's going to be on a trial basis. And Erica like, okay, so if that don't work, then you gonna let us know about the restaurant. And she kind of is like, yeah. But Mama Dee, just go on and say you don't want to go into business with your son. It's not Erica. It ain't Erica. It's Scrappy. Don't nobody want to do business with this damn boy. Look at how all this shit is sprayed out on the damn internet right now going on with him and Khaotic and how he wasn't handling the business with their situation. And they cool. Or was cool, whatever. But the man don't do good business. I mean, and that just is what it is. And you need to listen when these people, mammies, be telling y'all stuff. They don't just be telling y'all this shit for shits and giggles. They are telling y'all this shit because, listen, I care about you, girl. You got Imani. You got them twins over here. Ain't nobody got time for you to be having no liens and be on people no monies because you done sunk it all into this restaurant and now Scrappy over here crying broke. And talking about he got to do for his children's, them little young ones from Bambi, because you know he gonna make up a good story. He gonna make it juicy. And then another thing, when y'all gets into it, y'all do a Royal Rumble, baby. Honey, we ain't never forgot when these seasons first started coming out on Love and Hip Hop, and you motherfuckers was in here arguing every other week. Mammies was finna fight. Y'all was finna fight. It just be too much. Y'all don't need to do it. Sierra, I didn't know she had an infection. Now, I knew she was around to the hospital with her legs swelled up, double the size. But I did not know that it was actually infected and she was that close to losing her leg. Khaotic and Saucy, they come over and basically check on her. Khaotic bring her some flowers. I just love Khaotic. Can't nobody make me hate Khaotic. Even though he a flirt, he a fool, he's goofy. I just really love his energy and his spirit and how he can really gel and be on the scene and be included and talk to anybody that they put him with. Like, it's a flex for him. But they basically talking, and Sierra is letting it be known that she is upset that people didn't come that she thought should have came to the hospital. I do know I seen the Khaotic went, but she's specifically mentioning Zell and Bambi. I was confused because, y'all, when we left off last time, her and Bambi wasn't even cool. And I never thought her and Zell were on the level of being cool enough for him to really care about going to see her at the hospital. So I was kind of confused. I mean, maybe they had started building a bond. I can't really remember how their friendship was on last season, but I was kind of shocked that she just was mentioning them two, of all people that didn't come. I mean, it is a scary situation, regardless of the fact that Sierra is seeming like she kind of playing in our face, and Zell gonna hint to that too. But it just seemed like she was playing in our face because here you are in the hospital because of this damn numbing cream you use. But now you want to flip it and you want us to buy this damn same cream slathered all over our damn body so we can go and get tattooed and fall asleep because we don't feel nothing to wake up with our leg double the size too. What? I'm not doing that. I'm not going to buy that. Sierra, that is a product of yours, honey. I likes the cooking. I likes all the other shit you got going on, but I am not fucking with that numbing cream. What is wrong with you? You done almost lost your leg. That's the kind of stuff that make people think you was doing that kind of shit for publicity right there. I don't think somebody would rack up medical bills for publicity, but you just don't never know. I don't know. Anyway, Khaotic fills her in about the fight. It wasn't too much else. Saucy, he just started to look cute. He don't... One thing about Saucy, he don't really give too much of his personal business and all of that when he be talking to them. It just be seeming like they do the talking and he'll say like a little catchphrase or something and then, girl, what? Because now... And he'll go on about his business. He really don't do too much. Saucy and Chef D back together. I don't know how I feel about it. They actually are a cuter couple to me, though, than Saucy and Zell. That's just my opinion. But they back together. They go-kart racing. And basically, they sit up. They talking. D done got Saucy name tatted on them. Baby, ain't no going back now. I mean, you can cover it up, but it's on there. Trust me, I know. But, he got his name tatted. Saucy out. He cheesing, baby. He all in love. You could tell. And he keep going back and forth. But I hope Chef D ain't thinking that because he done got this tattoo, that's going to persuade Saucy to like settle down with him right now, because it really don't sound like Saucy want to. Yeah, he was playing with him, talking about he ready for marriage and all this. But boy, you know Saucy ain't ready to settle down with you right now, okay? Keep it pushing. Saucy do talk about his mama book. I am happy that that's getting a little bit of publicity because that's important, especially right now in the day and age we in with the LGBTQ community and stuff like that. Like, I love that she's writing a book and trying to help other parents who might not have had the same understanding like she didn't get through that. Because, you know, it's important to accept your child for who they are, and to, if you can't, learn how to still love them despite of who they are, even if you don't agree with it. So I love this book. I can't wait to come out. It might already be out because hell, they filmed this a long ass time ago. I'm gonna have to look into it because I am curious to see like the content that is in it. Bambi meets up with Jessica and they talk Karlie. And see, this is what the type of shit that pisses me off. Now that it's Mad Day, Bambi, you who have supposed to have been cool with Jessica and you've been cool with Karlie, and this is the thing about being neutral when you a friend. I just don't feel like when you neutral as a friend, yeah, motherfuckers is gonna talk about each other in the friend group. That's just what's gonna happen. We're adults. We not gonna play no games here. One of your friends piss you off. The other friend that y'all are mutuals with, you're gonna vent to them and be like, girl, she done pissed me off. Yes, girl, whoop, whoop. You're gonna talk about it. It's just what it is. It's what's gonna happen. What I don't like is the fact that you wait. If you feel like Karlie was saying something about Jessica so bad that you had to tell her, why in the hell are you just now telling her? You waiting until you and Karlie done fell out. Now you want to come around to the damn table while I'm trying to eat some sushi and tell me that Karlie used to talk about me and say I used to get on her damn nerves and shit. Like, that's some bullshit, Bambi. And I don't like that. I call foul. Jessica, I love that she stood up for herself, though, because she like, ain't nobody's damn punching bag. And that's right, Jessica. You let it be known, honey. You not no punk, and ain't nobody just gonna bully you. Especially Karlie old ass, because you could pop one of her lips and get her together, okay? Deflate that hoe. Shut up. Don't say nothing else, since you want to talk crazy. But yeah, Bambi, I wasn't really feeling that, because you supposed to be Jessica friend just like you Karlie friend, or you was Karlie friend, and you and Jessica was running around like two tall sisters together for real last season. So I would really feel like you would have a little bit more loyalty to Jessica than just wait and tell her this, and then you gonna holler, I don't want your takeaway to be just that she talks shit about you. Well, that's what the hell I'm taking away in this box with this to-go food, because that's what you laid on me at the brunch. What the hell am I supposed to take away from it? And that's what the hell you called me here to tell me. Anyway, before I get mad, Erica or Jasmine meets with her friend Erica, And they basically just talking. She upset with how the conversation with Kirk and Rasheeda went, and how Rasheeda brought up the defects case. And she get to telling the friend Erica about how Kirk is still hitting her up and telling her stuff like he'll give her some more money as long as they having sex or whatever. The friend Erica's giving her terrible ass advice, first of all, because what? She sent up saying some shit like, did they care about your feelings? Okay, so why do you got to care about... Excuse me? Why did Rasheeda have to care about her feelings? But this woman slept with that lady husband. What the hell you talking about? Oh, why in the hell would Rasheeda have to give a damn about any of this? Now, I'm not saying she don't need to give a damn about Cannon. I'm saying, why in the hell does she need to give a damn about Jasmine, period? Girl, bye. Don't nobody give a damn. This is on Kirk. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with that woman. She do not have to give a fuck about how Jasmine be feeling when it comes to anything, honestly. And yeah, like I said, I do think that Kirk and Rasheeda need to step up a little bit more. But honey, I don't think it's never going to be no situation where you going to need to expect Rasheeda to really give a fuck about how Jasmine feel, honestly and truthfully. Like, why? She ain't the one that created this mess. Your friend knowingly had sex with a married man, and she created this mess right along with him. So, honey, Rasheeda don't have to give a damn about none of that. Find some new friends, Jasmine. That's all I'm gonna say. Mama Dee, she having her food truck day for her truck, the Royal Kitchen, and it's her big surprise that she had been talking about to Erica and Scrappy. Everybody starts showing up. Erica get there first, and she go up and talk to Mama Dee. She like, oh, okay, so what this mean? That mean, like, what, we in limbo? Like, what we doing? Because we supposed to be a family. Like, what we doing? And Mama Dee, once again, stumbling all over her teeth. Well, I'm just a trial, and I'm not sure. I'm trying to see how this go. Girl, if you don't just spit it out and say you do not want to go into business with them too. She just shut Erica up real quick, give her some food. Everybody else start getting there. Zell looking crazy. He looking evil as hell, but come to find out he done got a tooth pulled. And I just feel like you should have stayed home for this day of filming, because you came in there, couldn't barely talk. When he was talking to Sierra, she said, you slur your words. I can't even understand you, Zell. We gonna have to talk another time, because I can't understand that you said. And I feel her, because like, what in the hell are you talking? You got the cotton ball in your mouth still. You must have came straight from the dentist. It's crazy. But they get to talking. Saucy come up. And while they all in the huddle, honey, I think it was Karlie that was saying something about when they was in, what was it, Mexico or Puerto Rico? And Saucy like, what happened in Puerto Rico? What happened? What happened, Zell? What happened in Puerto Rico? He must have knew something, because Zell, he just come on out and say, okay, yeah, what? I had sex with a woman when we was out of town. What? I had sex with a woman. And everybody acts shocked, and I don't understand why, because Zell has said that he's bisexual. He'll get mad and say he gonna go get a girlfriend in a minute. However, I do not feel like Zell like women as much as he like men. But I mean, he's bisexual. It is what it is, you know. Apparently, it looked like in the previews for later on in the season, somebody gonna have a pregnancy test around him. So I don't know if that's gonna be part of his little storyline or what. I don't know. He did say he wants children before. He did say that. So hey, you'll never know. Karlie, she basically filling everybody in about what's going on with Bambi. We tired of hearing about it. I really don't want to keep hearing about it, because it just does not make no sense to me, Karlie. And that's all I'm saying. Eric and Scrappy, they finally go over and corner Mama Dee in again. And they once again asking her, like, what are you going to do about this truck? Scrappy fake got an attitude. He ain't even want to get no food. And Mama Dee is just basically, that's when she say that it's not Erica that she don't want to go into business with. It's Scrappy. And that's what I said. It's not her. She know Erica gonna hold up her end of the bargain. But Erica, you need to just take heed, because she's also looking out for you, telling you, girl, you finna be doing this shit pretty much on your own, because I really ain't gonna be trying to help you either, or she ain't gonna be one to come out of her pocket to foot Scrappy half either. Because that's what's gonna end up happening with them. Like, Mama Dee see it coming a mile away. And I just feel like, Erica, if you still go ahead and open up this motherfucking restaurant with this man, you asking for it like Jennifer Williams. Sierra, she come in limping. Somebody carrying her in around to their shoulder. And when she sit down, Khaotic calls over Zell to the table so that they could talk. Because, you know, once again, she was telling him when he came around to her house that they had that little issue about him not coming to see her at the hospital. So Zell just tell her he thinks she fake. Zell said he feel like all this shit she doing with the leg is a publicity stunt. He just feel like it's fake news. And they get the arguing back and forth. I'm 50-50 on this shit too. I'm split. Like I said, I do not think that Sierra would do all this for a publicity stunt. But at the same time, for you to want us to go out here and buy this same damn cream that had you round to the hospital fucked up, got you still limping around, is kind of crazy to me. I mean, am I tripping, y'all? What do y'all think about this here cream? Is y'all finna go out here and get the numbing cream? What y'all think? Do y'all also think that Scrappy need to go into business in the restaurant business with Erica and Mama Dee? Do y'all think that's a good mixture of what? Y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments so we can talk about this shit. And y'all know y'all don't want to miss when I come back with the next one.